What's up guys, I'm back like I never left. In this video we're going to be talking about the top stocks and penny stocks to watch out for tomorrow. I'm going to be going over HYLIION stock, as this stock has a potential to double within the next few weeks and months. And we're also going to be going over exactly what are the important economic reports that we're going to be looking for tomorrow. There's a lot of reports that can potentially affect the stock market. Also going to be doing a quick recap guys, so make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video to find out what are these important informations are coming up. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below guys. So before I go and talk about HYLIION stock, this was one of the companies that we were eyeing on for their earnings report. They reported earnings after hours. As you can see, they're up 15.3%. So the company name is Blink Charging. Of course, if you're somebody that's passionate about investing in this electric vehicle sector, this is one of the stocks that you need to keep an eye on because they provide charging stations across the United States. And when there's a lot of electric vehicles available, there's going to be a need for charging stations across the US and across the globe. And this company solves that specific problem. So what is amazing about this company is that they were able to make last year's revenue within half of this year in 2020. So they were able to accomplish that, and their revenue got smashed in this earnings report. So that is really fantastic. That is showing us exactly that there is potential for this company. So they're able to generate the revenue that they made from 2019, and they're able to accomplish it in 2020 within the first 6 months. So that speaks louder for this company. So as you can see, also just like as you saw in the video, you can install these charging stations at your house if you want. So they will come and install these charging equipments at your place, so you can just plug in your electric vehicle and you'll be set to go. So there's definitely potential for this company if the electric market sector keeps expanding and growing. And of course, this is definitely the company to watch out for the future guys. So before we move on to HYLIION stock, is there a good potential? What is the ideal price point to get involved in Blink stock? The ideal price point to get involved in this company, as you can see from the charts over here, the ideal price point would be $10 because that's exactly where support is. But however, we recently broke out and we're still going to be going up after this earnings report. So the ideal price point is at around $13. If price can go past $13 and retest $13, that's going to be an ideal price point because the resistance price point over here is over here. And if it can contain, the price can stay above that price point, we can use it as a point of risk for us to get involved in this company. So that is going to be the price point I'm looking forward for this company to reach and hold before we get involved in it. So definitely keep an eye out for $13 for Blink stock. Now let's move on to the second company we're going to be talking about, which is HYLIION. The stock was up significantly today. As you can see, it's up 20.6% to the upside. The past few weeks, it really did not do that much. The range was so tight, it was not going up and down that much. But today, out of nowhere, it went up 20.6%. So I went to see exactly what was the news that came out that could potentially affect the stock. You can go to Twitter and follow the HYLIION Twitter account. They usually post exactly what's coming up. Really, I did not find anything that was new. They really didn't tweet something that significantly affected the stock. But if you're somebody that is new about this company, you don't know what is going on, and if you're new exactly why are this company really famous, a lot of people really like it, especially this is considered to be one of the best SPAC plays out there. Check out this video from the CEO.
Hi, I'm Thomas Healy, founder and CEO of HYLIION. Here in our 80,000 square foot headquarters in Austin, Texas, we design and develop electrified powertrain solutions for heavy-duty trucks. As a company, we're on a mission to eliminate the carbon intensity and reduce the greenhouse gas emissions of the transportation industry by being the leading provider of electrified powertrain solutions for commercial vehicles. We are offering some of the most advanced technology by developing our own battery solutions and leveraging data and software algorithms to push the boundaries of where trucks can go. One way we're doing this is with our hybrid electric system, which we are already shipping to fleets. Its modular design allows for easy installation on any Class 8 vehicle, regardless of the manufacturer. And with no driver training required, it provides instant benefits to the environment and immediate savings to customers by way of reduced fuel usage and improved operating costs. Now, let's take a look at the newest HYLIION solution. Our revolutionary product, the Hypertruck ERX, is the future of commercial vehicle transportation. This powertrain can be installed on any chassis and offers all the benefits of being an electric truck without the concerns of range, payload capacity, and refueling infrastructure. By leveraging renewable natural gas to recharge the batteries, the Hypertruck offers the best performance, is the only electric net carbon negative emission solution, and has the lowest total cost of ownership. I founded HYLIION in 2015 with only a few people and a dream. Now, only 5 years later, we're an industry leader in Class 8 electrification with a growing team of talented engineers and visionaries and a robust network of strategic industry partnerships. HYLIION's electric products are already on the roads, and in the coming years, as we develop more of our electrified solutions, we will continue to grow by enabling our customers to achieve both their sustainability and corporate objectives.
As you saw in the video, guys, there's definitely potential for this company, and the real question is there a potential for this stock to double in the next coming weeks and months? The answer is definitely yes, especially the merger date is approaching. It's going to be in September, late September. That is going to be where they're going to be merging with HYLIION, and their ticker symbol is also going to be changing to HYLIION HYLN. So once that date is start to approach, you definitely get to see this out of nowhere spikes, 20% spikes, maybe 15% spikes. Of course, the pullbacks also happen, as you can see over here. These pullbacks are definitely nasty, but of course you have to take in and understand that this is definitely how price moves. They go up and down, the ebb and flow. Once you understand that, you're not going to panic when these price moves happen, guys. So there's definitely potential for this. We're going to keep an eye on it for September. Now let's move on to the penny stock that we need to be watching for tomorrow. Now this is a penny stock that we need to keep an eye on. Boxl. Tomorrow in pre-market, they're going to be reporting earnings. A lot of people are going to keep an eye on this company. Ticker symbol Boxl. It's a penny stock. As you can see over here, at one point it went from $1 to $4.50. It hit a high over there. Now pulled back all the way to $2. Now sitting at $2.50, and it's sitting at $2.17. So we see exactly what is going to happen tomorrow. If the news is super positive, this stock can definitely run to the upside, as you can see over here. So the share outstanding for the company, as you can see over here, it's 49.11 million shares. The share of the float is 12.74 million shares. So as you can see, institution transactions was a lot, 410%. So that is a lot, and institutional ownership of this company is 11.4%, and insider transaction also was down 88.88%, and insider ownership is only 1%. So these are really important for us to understand that, because we get to understand what is the sentiment, what is the insider information. If a lot of institutions see a potential for this company for the future, why are they buying, why are they selling? It's really important to understand this before we get involved in this company, because yesterday's video, I just saw that MCRB was a penny stock that we talked about. It just went up significantly within one day, 500% to the upside, because institutions are getting involved in it. So definitely check this important information when you are eyeing it to get involved in these penny stock, guys. But now let's move on and see exactly what happened to the stock market today. As you can see over here, we had a sell-off, and it ended up not doing pretty well today, even though the numbers was fantastic. The reports that came out today at 8:30 a.m., the initial jobless claims numbers was fantastic. The forecast was 1.8 million, and the actual number came out to be 963,000. So that was positive news that came out. So we were positive at the beginning of the day, but however, right before the close, we started to sell off a little bit. The main stocks, of course, that are leading the way, of course, Tesla was up significantly today. We got Apple also all-time highs, which is super fantastic. Microsoft just pulled back a little bit. The financial sectors were down today too, just like yesterday. Yesterday they were up, but today they were down. Of course, energy sector down. The overall sentiment right at the end of the day was to the downside. So there's going to be a lot of reports coming out for tomorrow. So I'm going to go over in detail about what these specific reports are. So at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we got the retail sales. It's going to be for the period of July, and the previous was 7.5%. The forecast is 2%. And also 8:30 a.m. we got the retail sale X autos. It's going to be for the month of July. The previous was 7.3% and the forecast is 1.1%. Also at 8:30 a.m. we got the productivity for Q2. The previous month was negative 0.9% and the forecast is 1.4%. At 8:30 a.m. we got the unit labor cost is also going to be for Q2. The previous was 5.1%. The forecast is 8.7%. Also at 9:45 a.m. we got the industrial production. It's going to be for the month of July. The previous was 5.4% and the forecast is 2.7%. At 9:45 a.m. we got the capacity utilization. It's going to be for the month of July. The previous was 68.6%. The forecast is 70.5%. At 10 a.m. we got the consumer sentiment index. It's going to be for the period of August. The previous was 72.5. The forecast is 71.7. Also at 10 a.m. we got the business inventory. This is going to be for the month of June. The previous was negative 2.3%. So all of these times that I mentioned are Eastern Standard Time, guys. So I'm going to go over all this important information. If you join the Discord chat, we'll see if there's going to be important news that can come out that affected the stock market before the market open. I'll post that in the morning, so make sure you join the Discord chat. And also if you want to become a Patreon supporter, that'd be fantastic too. That will help out the channel significantly, guys. So make sure you have a solid plan to be prepared before you get involved in any trades tomorrow, guys. So let's get it and have a wonderful day.